Hey people,
Alright, well,
Seth here.
what horrible shit have you got for us?
What the fuck is Aura doing?
I don't know.
Oh god, why is Twitch not muted?
Hey people! Hello, this is Sneaky Devil. This is Fanfiction Contempt Theater 9004, episode 31, I believe.
It keeps marching on.
Yeah, keeps marching on. Keeps marching on. Oh, let's see if someone will move me into the stream VC. Denied.
Denied!
Hello, Nexus. Okay, so for tonight, I guess, what do we start with for tonight? We shit on Ruby a little bit last time around, right?
I think we did.
I don't think we did Ruby at all, actually.
I think we did everything but Ruby.
Actually, no, I think we shat on Ruby in chat.
Yeah, we shot on Ruby in chat a lot. We didn't do anything on this, so I'll just I'll press this button here, and oh no, somewhat ironic.
Soft reset. Huh. There's a rewrite now.
Like I said,
See chapter 17 for further details.
Ironic that the story called Soft Reset is getting a rewrite.
Oh, why do they have... I think that's... I think it's a Dane soldier? It might be a Crimean soldier? It's just a shitty recolor of a Path of Radiance sprite. Or Radiant Dawn
Hello,
sprite.
I'm curious as to where I've been since July. Basically, I started too many projects at the same time and spread myself thin. Then I found one idea that I really liked and said, fuck everything else. In hindsight, I probably should have not done that. Wow. Outstanding. So I've decided to hit the reset button on Soft Reset. For those of you who are reading this, who have an actual clue as to what a good story is, and I doubt... No, hold on. And I doubt many of you here are reading this do because you've read this story.
I read the story's summary. We can extend that to the story,
Alright,
though.
you know what? Fair
Let's be
enough,
fair.
author, fair
Yeah,
enough.
so, yeah.
I will not retract my derisive laughter,
Yeah, but
I will temper it.
It is a cell phone, so, you know, it's fair enough.
I would just say, you gotta have at least a minuscule shred of self-awareness to self-own.
Yeah. You know as well as I do that this fic is exactly what it is. A bloated, burning train wreck that is 16 chapters long. So me, being a prideful dumbass that I am, decided that I want to rewrite the entire story. This new version will actually attempt to hide the fact that it's trash, and will try to be 20% less shit. I don't know. You'll have to read it to find out, I guess. I'll be posting it right after this update as a new story, so be ready for that. However, I don't feel quite like putting a complete tag on this story yet, primarily because it was never completed. I'm not sure if I'll ever come back to it, but who knows. So, say goodbye to Soft Reset and say hello to Soft Reboot.
That sounds like a bad reboot fanfiction, I'm gonna be honest.
Really, yeah, it kind of really is.
Like, that really does just sound like a lazy title.
Yeah. So anyway, let's see what Soft Reset was about. This is by the same guy that did the Fire Emblem fix, the Fire Emblem Gamer Self-Insert fic. What do you get with a drunken sailor? Sorry. What do you get when you take a 15-year-old boy, chuck him into Remnant, and give him the gamer system? There we go.
Pretty shitty story if
You
the
okay
previous
there,
ones or anything go by.
No, I'm drinking. I'm drinking now.
That sounded like a stroke.
If I'm gonna have a stroke, I'm gonna
Drink.
die drunk. Look, man, if I die, I want my cause of death to be as murky as George Floyd.
Your cause... Listen, Sneaky, when you die, your cause of death is going to be alcohol poisoning. There's not gonna be anything murky about it, my man.
No, there's gotta be at least like 9 causes of death. I'm gonna go for a high score. I want to have an aneurysm and a heart attack at the same time while sky jumping and my parachute fails and I'm ODing on at least 4 drugs while drunk.
And Sneaky,
And
when you
someone has to
finally
shoot me.
achieve
And
Sneaky,
someone has
while
to
reaching
shoot
for a
me.
taser,
Yeah, while reaching for a taser.
I'm sorry, just a side note, really. I thought it was my taser.
Yeah, I didn't know you painted your taser all black.
I painted my taser all black and custom modified the hand grip and the trigger guard.
And put
And
it
the
into a
weight.
new spot on my body. Oh god, can we pretend we did read this story?
No, he's saying, can we
no.
pretend we read this story and not?
That's what I just said. Can we pretend we read this story?
And then, Sneaky, here's a bold new movement for this.
Okay, I'm listening.
We go read something good.
That's a possibility. However, I will add a stipulation to that if it's not on the front page of any fandom that you suggest, then we won't read it.
Okay, hold on. What do you mean the front page?
So the first updated page of the most recent fix.
Ah, okay. Okay, I see. What if we just read the All Guardsmen Party? That's not technically good, but it is entertaining.
Yeah, that is true. That is
It's
true.
also technically fan fiction.
It is also technically fan fiction. However, I do have one minor issue with doing that.
Yeah?
And that would be producing quality content. And we don't do that here.
I see.
Feeling daring today.
If you'll excuse me, I'll go be sad that there's a bunch of Gundam novels I can't read because Japan refuses to translate and/or export anything decent.
Just learn a new language and then move to Japan. Duh, easy.
Listen, I want to read the Gundam novels. I don't want to read them that bad. I don't want to move to Japan.
You don't have. Well, I mean, I could probably source those for you somewhere.
Just go be a Wigga in Japan.
Okay, but can you source them in a way that I can read them?
I can get you a Japanese to English textbook.
I just get home one day and there's a small Amazon package and then there's a large Amazon package.
No. It's gonna be a small Amazon package and then a big eBay package.
With enough
contained inside is
minigames
actually
to make
a
Wario
Japanese
jealous.
teacher.
A flaming train wreck of a story with a writer who can't decide if he wants it to be serious crack or a cesspit of self-indulgence. Come on, guys. I started writing this when I was 15. What'd you expect? The games we play? Okay, author, but the games we play is trash. Also, you're 16 now.
I wouldn't wait.
Published 2019 February 1st, and he's like, come on guys, I was 15. It's like, dude, you are 16. Being 1 year older does not make you 1 year smarter. I hate to break this to you.
Oh, but that is a massive difference when you're only 16 years old and you remember maybe 13 years of your life.
That's fair enough.
Also, come on, let's be fair. Even by the time, at least if you're a relatively normal human being, by the time you hit 16, you can look back right? You can look back 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, and go, oh god, what the fuck was I thinking?
It's fair, I suppose. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like there are plenty of times when 16-year-old me looked back at what 13 through 15-year-old me did and was like, why? Why are you like this?
Sure,
Move to a new state.
Sure, just because you can cringe at your past self doesn't excuse what you did 1 year ago. Like,
yeah, that's true.
If you say you're 20 now, and someone's giving you shit for something you wrote back when you were 15, it's like, oh come on, dude, I was 15 when I was writing that. It's been 5 years since then. You know, like
sure.
There's a time difference between those two. He's literally like, guys, this happened 8 months ago. Stop bringing it up. It's like, no. That's not how the internet works.
Yeah, alright, that's fair. But my point there is, it's entirely possible that in those 8 months, he gained enough perspective to look back at himself and go, oh, why are you like this? Oh, move to a new state. find a new place to live.
I mean, you're not
assume a new
wrong.
name.
I would, however, like to counter you with that one Brazilian English writer that had been writing fanfic for 12 years and had not increased his skills since then. Since he started.
But that guy showed no signs of self-awareness. This author, theoretically, right? Big quotes here.
Big theory, yep.
Shows signs of self-awareness.
Big if true.
You know, how much self-awareness
I just realized I have an icebox. I'll be right back.
What?
He might have left his icebox open, or he's talking about a brand of alcohol. I don't know.
Or possibly he needs to freeze something?
Maybe.
The world may never know. The world may never know.
Hmm.
Do I buy one pizza or two pizza?
The answer is yes. Thus, you buy 3.
Yes. You are correct. That shall be my meal. I shall eat 3 pizzas over the course of one weekend.
Wait, what do you mean one weekend?
What's not self-explanatory about that, sir?
3 pizzas is only good for one night.
I see.
Not one day.
Now, if you
One night.
if you guys listen closely, you can hear the screaming of Sneaky's arteries.
Hold on. I have gotten my arteries tested, and I'm actually more healthy than my vegan sister.
Okay, well, your vegan sister
you're
also
not...
made several terrible life choices, including...
Also, Sneaky's not vegans. Like, there actually is some malnourishment occurring with those people if they don't know what they're doing.
I meant concerning her arteries.
Okay, well, like, look, all I'm saying is I'm willing to bet, 10 years of drug abuse have severely damaged her internal systems?
I mean, that's fair. I was actually talking about her fat levels. But no, when I was talking about the ice box, I literally meant like the box that gets ice put into it. Because I have whiskey. And I was like, oh, why am I drinking this room temperature? I have an ice box with ice.
Ah, I see. I was... For a second, I thought you had,
fun fact, however, there is not ice in the ice box. My uncle has filled it with frozen broccoli. But he did buy a bag of ice and put it next to the ice box.
Okay.
What?
So, you know, it's just... My family's weird, okay? Don't question it.
Oh, no. No, I'll continue to question it. I just won't expect an answer.
So, yeah, this is a really cringy opening. With a really cringy, like, byplay narrative between the narrator and the character. K-Den.
Alenko?
No, he's using...
Oh my... Just...
Yeah.
Ah!
Yeah. He's using ghetto speak. Call me Gaia. Now there's a crossover. Veil, Mistral, Atlas, Vacuo. Why is Atlas difficulty hard? The Grimlands! Difficulty 5 stars, Hector hard mode combined with Lunatic plus Radiant hard while shooting for low turn count, no deaths playthrough on steroids. So, does that make you guys laugh? Being Fate fans, not Fate fans, Three House fans. Are you giggling madly? Are you breaking lungs?
I'm laughing so hard you just can't tell.
I would say, yeah, it's so very haha hee hee ho ho. Leave Blazing Blade and Hector out of this. You leave the best lord alone.
Wow, this is wow, very very witty on the author's part. Well, I'm definitely not going to the Grimlands, even though I've never experienced those horrifying things myself. I have seen what those words entail, and it's the farthest thing from pleasant I can imagine. Really, playing a game you love on a super hard self-set difficulty mode is the most unpleasant thing you can imagine. Really?
I mean, look, he's clearly not that much of a Fire Emblem tryhard, or he would have added 0% growths to that.
All I'm saying here is that I think we figured out that he lives in the city.
Yeah. Sneaky. By the way, 0% growths. Imagine beating like a Pokemon game.
Yeah.
But every time, like, say Charmander levels up, he gains no stats.
All right, fair enough.
Now do that to your whole team because you hate yourself.
Fair enough. Fair enough. There you are, you slippery little zoom button.
What?
Huh? Much better.
Oh, he's looking at some kind of map, so then he zooms in, and then at some point he's gonna slip or somebody's gonna...
No. If you take a look at the map, okay. But that's... But it's like, if you take a look at the map, and it's like, okay, well, pick your kingdom. And what that brings to mind immediately is, like, that sort of MMO creator where it's like, pick your, species, and you highlight the orc, and it's like, oh, this is the lands where the orcs come from, and, the map zooms over to some highlighted section. It doesn't actually mean anything, like, that's where you're actually going to start. It's just like, this is where they come from. I didn't realize this was like a map that he could like poke at, because of the whole listing thing that he did. Kind of like threw me off on that. So it's a literal map that he can poke and zoom in on. He's like, boom, I'm gonna start and patch. It should be a good training ground. Hey, Gaia, does an item that can revive people exist in this world? Yes, it does, in fact.
But you'll never get to use it.
Happy to help. That gives me leeway. Leeway to do what?
That's like the equivalent of like, I feel this guy's, because he's asking if there's a way to revive himself. He's expecting like a Phoenix down.
Oh, wait, what makes you say himself?
Well, that's the only thing that would make sense with that gives me some leeway.
I suppose that's fair, yeah. Because normally when you're doing this whole meta gamer self-insert sort of choose your own adventure bullshit, typically when people are like talking about that sort of thing, they're doing metagaming, and they're like, well, I know this character is going to die, so if I can find an item that revives people, I can use it on them,
Yeah.
Because it's a gamer self-insert sort of thing. So
Which I gotta say, by the way, one of the things I appreciated most about Final Fantasy 15 was, oh no, I'm dying. Hold on, let me shove the Phoenix down into my chest. Myself.
Yeah, I fixed that problem right up.
I just want to say that if I could get a power and have it be the video game UI, like just the UI.